This is MJ, and I'm here to talk about Star Wars Age of Republic, Padmé Amidala, which is the very simple name given to this episode or this comic issue. It's inappropriately named Bridge. I think it should be called Aggressive Negotiations. But anyway, regardless of that, our writers, again, Jody Houser. We got Cory Smith and Wilton Santos working together on pencils, I guess, or whatever, digital pencils. Walden, Wong, and Marc Deering were the inkers. The colors was Java Tartaglia. And let's see, the letter is this VC's Travis Lanham, and then Paolo Rivera on the cover, like all the rest of them have been. So here's the cover. I think the art is good on the cover. I am a little surprised that they put Padmé in this outfit, and that she looks like she's repelling, and that it looks like it's, I don't know, almost reminds me of like Teth from the Clone Wars movie or something, the background behind her. But I kind of feel like this outfit gets used too much for her, and Leia has a very similar one, which is fine, but it just feels very samey, just kind of like how they keep casting white brunettes in all their movies. Like, there are women who are not white, and there are women who are not brunettes, so maybe you should cast them in your movies too, because Star Wars definitely has a feel. I mean, anyway, I don't want to go on about that, but the cover was competent, good, but I didn't personally like it. Didn't really catch me. The reason I bought it was because it was Padmé. I kind of feel like that maybe reused art from somewhere a couple of years ago, but I don't know for sure. As I did a blind flip through of the pages, or page through, this was probably the most striking image. Padmé coming off the ship with her handmaidens. I didn't know anything that was going on. Given the context now, I know that she means business. It's really cool. And it says, be ready for anything. So that, gives an indication. But I didn't really pay attention to the words, just the art there. And I think it's good. I think it's cool. This is dumb, but I like the symmetry. I like how their outfits mirror each other. The V that's created with the color blocking there of like the gray V's of their ponchos coming down and then connecting to her sleeves and stuff. Like, that's very cool. It looks very dynamic. They're dainty women, but they're also, not somebody to mess with. And I think this shows how imposing they can be. And then throughout the rest of the comic, you get to see exactly how much of a big deal they are. This image of Anakin and Padmé kissing indiscreetly and getting caught by one of the handmaidens. I think it was Mote, but I'm not sure 100%. It's fun. I mean, it's very romantic. I like the detail, like little stuff with the shading around their sleeves, like coming in, crimping towards each other and whatnot. It's really cool. The Coruscant skyline behind them, it's gorgeous. I love Anakin and Padmé. They're totally not a good relationship, or not a good set or a good couple for each other because of their emotional issues and whatever. They need to go to therapy. And Anakin's all messed up from being a Jedi or whatever. But like, I love the idea of Anakin and Padmé, and it's never gonna stop. And I'm glad that they included a little bit with them in here. One of the most interesting things about them is that they are a couple who can stand to be apart from each other, and they can both still function that way. Maybe less healthily than they would together, but they still can do it. And I like the fact that they, despite the fact that their marriage, that they're married, they're married in secret. They choose to do their important missions, and they support each other in those as much as they can. And that's all positive stuff. And I like that they captured the feeling of their relationship here, and it was a good thing. The handmaidens are a little nervous about Padmé going on this mission where she's trying to reach out to somebody to bring them into the Republic because they're a neutral system. And I just love her reaction here. The way she's standing, her face, it isn't a very good likeness of Natalie Portman, but that's okay because I feel like you get the point, and it's expressive. And I did enjoy mostly how expressive all the characters were, Padmé and her handmaidens. But just like I said, the pose and everything, the tone that it captures is really good. It makes her feel fun and spunky, and like she's a tough gal, because she is, and that's part of the appeal of Padmé. Besides their mother, she's definitely somebody I'd like my girls to be like, and they really like her, so that's a lot of fun. And then this is awesome. This assassin, was hoping that Padmé would have had a Jedi with her so she could have killed him, and Padmé just straight up does this decoy maneuver and shoots her in the back. And apparently she didn't kill her. They're going to take her to be tried in the Republic. But that's really fun to me still that that happened, and that Padme has no qualms about that whatsoever. So anyway, she's a good character. Good stuff. Lots of fun. The comic got a little preachy for me, honestly, but I liked the action that happened and most of the broad stuff that happened, so that was a lot of fun. Like, there were a couple pages there where Padme was going on, and it was just like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't like this. Anyway, but besides that, I wanted to talk about one last thing, which is the art, the coloring. I think that planet Clabron has like a green atmosphere. It looks really good. It pops against their outfits, but I wish they would do like the white in the bottom left-hand corner here with her handmaidens talking, like more unrealistic but good-looking background coloring that makes it pop, because that's good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. I like this one overall. It was a little weak in some places, but the art and coloring were pretty good, and it was a fun thing. I definitely enjoyed it. It's way better than the Leia miniseries that they did, 3 or 4 years ago when they started back up with Marvel Star Wars. But anyway, you can like, share, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. And if you want to see more of my work, you can visit mjmunoz.com. And if you like what I do and want to help me buy more comics and whatnot, you can go over to coffee.com/mjmunoz to help me there. And may the force be with you.